皆さんこんにちは。実はですね、この本を読みました。ドイツ人のすごい働き方ということで、非常にですね、効率的にドイツの方が働いているということで勉強になった本でございます。で、これを読みまして、実はですね、私の今日のゲスト、ヴィタリさん、ドイツの方です。でヴィタリさんにですね、いろいろ質問して、この本に関して実際どうなのかということを聞いていきたいと思います。ヴィタリさん、よろしくお願いします。
こんにちは、皆さん。Hello. Hi, I'm glad to share my experience. I grew up in Germany and I'm living here now since a couple of years in Japan, and I'm really curious to share and to listen to your questions.
はい、よろしくお願いします。では最初の質問ですね。タイムマネジメントに関してでございます。この本の中にですね、ドイツの方は、時間、を厳しく管理するというふうに書いておりましたが、具体的には、タイムマネジメントどのようにされているんでしょうか。
Yeah, so how is it done? We are really precise with time. So the people from Switzerland even more, but also Germany, it's very important to structure your working day. So already in the morning we ask ourselves, okay, what do I need to deliver today? What do I need to work on today in order to plan accordingly and in order to be done with your day on time? Because overtime, yes, it is also done in Germany, but usually people do not like to do overtime because they are so cautious with their time. In Germany, there is also this law which says that you must rest between your working days for a couple of hours. So it is 11 or 12 hours you must rest. You are not allowed to work. And if your company pushes you to work, so for example, you end work at midnight and then you need to work at 5 o'clock in the morning again, then you as an employee, you have totally the right to sue the company. So that's why companies are very cautious with the break between the working days, and also the Germans are very cautious with their time because time is very valuable for all Germans.
はい、ありがとうございます。とてもびっくりしますよね。11時間、12時間は働く間に休みを取らないといけないということで、例えば私ですとさっきおっしゃった通り夜中まで働いて、で翌日5時にはまた仕事が開始するということで、本当に5時間ぐらいしか休めないというところで、11時間休むっていうのは、これはですね国として認めているということで非常に勉強になります。ありがとうございます。で、次の質問ですね。2つ目、効率。ドイツの方は効率を最優先すると聞きました。例えばですね、ドイツの方って会社の会議とかってどのように効率化を図られているんでしょうか。
Yeah, linked to the time, the efficiency is very important, that's true. And one example I can maybe show is in the working environment, how do you do your meetings? Usually the meetings are, we try to do the meetings very short and usually with an agenda up front. So sometimes if I invited people to a meeting without an agenda, without saying what we want to achieve in the meeting, the people did not even join. They just declined and they say, invite me again if you give me an agenda. So they're very cautious with the time they spent in the meeting. And usually in the meeting itself, you don't have much small talk. You directly go to the point. You directly go to the meeting. You want to discuss your topic about your problem. You want to achieve the result. And when it's done, people usually just close the laptop and go and just say, okay, I need to go to the next meeting, to the next working topic. So people try to hold it very short. Because small talk you can do at the coffee machine. Okay, so there in Germany we also like small talk. We also like to drink coffee, a lot of coffee, and this is where you have your small talk. But the meeting is all about results, and you want to finish very quickly because we know time is very valuable. So we try to be as most efficient as we can.
はい、ありがとうございます。コーヒーブレイク、ショートトークするというのはこの本にも書いてたんですけど、まさにですね、 非常に勉強になります。例えば日本の会議ですと最初に週末どうだったとか、あれはどうなったとか、なんか全然会議に関係ない話をして、でそれで時間がね5分10分過ぎて会議は何も決まらないみたいな、でまた来週やりましょうみたいなですね、そういうなんか無駄な会議が多いんで、非常にこれも勉強になりました。ありがとうございます。では次いきます。3つ目ですね。ドイツの方はプライベートを大切にしますと、ファイヤーアベンドって書いてたんですけど、これってどういうことなんでしょうか。教えてください。
Good pronunciation. Feierabend. Feierabend is a very, very typical German work in the German word in the work environment, and the Feierabend is very, very, yeah. In Germany we say like holy. So it's a very protected topic for the people, and it means actually what happens after work. Okay, so as soon as you have finished your work, then your Feierabend begins. So then your free time begins, and people are very, very cautious with their Feierabend. So they treat it very importantly. And for example, usually people start to work after 5. So for sure there are exceptions, and some people work more, and some people they don't care about their Feierabend, about their free time after work. But usually most of the people, as soon as they have finished the work, then there is no way going back. So even if you're leaving the building and on the floor your manager, your boss says, hey, I have something urgent, can you finish this and this for me? Then the people will for sure say, no, ask me tomorrow. My work is done, I don't work anymore, bye-bye, and then they just go, right? So this is very, very typical. Why? Because again, people say, hey, I worked very efficiently during my 8 hours or 7 or maybe 9 hours, so my working day is done. Whatever you want from me, ask me tomorrow. Now my private life begins. So people in Germany are very cautious about splitting between private life and working life. So they really say, nope, I close the door, that's it. I now can go for my hobby. I can do now sports. I can now meet friends, meet family, meet my kids. You cannot reach them anymore. So laptop shut down, phone is turned off, that's it. You have Feierabend. You don't work anymore.
はい、ありがとうございます。これもなんかすごい大きな違いですよね。私もなんとね、帰ろうとして残業して帰ろうとしたら、これがあるからやってくださいとか言われて、じゃあまたラップトップ開きますとか言って仕事をやっております。で電車の中でも帰りでも皆さんですね、携帯を見てスマホを見て仕事をされている方も、パソコン開いている方もいらっしゃいますし、非常に、日本と違うなということを感じました。ありがとうございました。じゃあ次ですね、この本の中にですね、ルールと秩序、ドイツ語でオードヌングという言葉が出てきました。ちょっとオードヌングって何なんだろうと、思いましたけど教えてください。
Yes, thank you. Ordnung. Ordnung is another, very common term here in Germany we use. So what it actually means is order, really similar to English. And what it actually means is, we love structure, we love rules, we love that something is in an order, in a sequence. So there the German culture is very similar to the Japanese culture. And in Germany, all the order of everything, the rules and the structure, this was historically very, very important because many, many hundreds of years ago, Germany was not just a single country. Actually, many years ago, Germany was existing out of very different tribes. Yeah, so there were many, many different tribes in this area where today Germany is, and all those kings and people who ruled back then, all of them, they used a lot of structure, a lot of order to hold everything together. And just because of the structure and just because of rules and because of people following rules, all those different tribes, they began to become one big tribe. So out of many different things, one big thing emerged. And like this, over several years and hundreds of years, Germany was formed. So Germany was then becoming a single country, and that's why it's still in the genes, it's still in the blood of the German people to like structure, to like order, to follow rules. So here we know that if you follow rules, then from chaos you can get something good, you can get success. So that's why the people know this. And again, I'm generalizing here, so for sure there are also people who like chaos here in Germany, but mostly, if I speak for the whole people, then we really like our Ordnung, and we like to make things into an order so that it's becoming structured and you can control it, and then you can achieve your efficiency, you can achieve your time management much easier.
はい、ありがとうございます。すごいですね。まあちょっと歴史の話から入ってましたけど、いろんなトライブがいて、種族がいて、それで一つになったっていうお話だったんですが、まあそこから来てると、そのいわゆるルールと秩序に、学んで、それに倣って、ルール通りに進んでいくということでございますね。まあ日本も同じようなことはありますけど、やっぱりドイツの方がそれは優れてるんだということを感じました。はい、ありがとうございました。ヴィタリさん、今日はありがとうございました。とてもですね、勉強になりました。ドイツ流の、仕事のやり方を取り入れると、私もですね、仕事効率化を進められると理解できました。あとはやっぱりドイツはね、GDP でも、日本を抜いて、3位になりましたということで、やはりその効率化を進めて、でその中で結果も出していくということで非常に参考になりました。ヴィタリさん、今日はありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。Thank you very much. See you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.